Ah. Ew. Oh shit, it's like 1:30? What? I did not know it was that late. That's crazy. It's all good though. What's good? Who we on? Yeah, Taurus. What's good, Taurus? Just out here just sharing messages. Um, for Taurus and Taurus placements, but you know, you don't have to be a Taurus sun sign to get the messages. So, if it resonates, cool. If it does not, it just does not. Are you dealing with a Cancer, or is it Cancer dealing with you? Somebody's a steamroller, so if somebody can't get a word in, somebody can't say anything, somebody overpowers them, or overspeaks, or interrupts somebody while they're talking, or something. All that. Or something about batteries. Or somebody keeps going and going and going. No, it depends on what the situation is. Anyways, this is all energy, so it could be about anything or anybody. You, somebody else, doesn't matter. It's just what it is. And we're doing free falls, or it's just freelance, or whatever you want to call it. So whatever comes out, I'll read about. Reading maybe 20 minutes and maybe 52 minutes. Doesn't matter. I'll get swept away, so. Sometimes it's not as long. Sometimes it's long. My bad. Sometimes it's long, sometimes it's not. So something about, okay, you're here, so you've been done with another Taurus, or you know, the fire sign. You can have fire in your chart. Just be a masculine, a person, a man. It does not have to be. So some of you guys don't want to see a kid go, but you know, you love to watch them leave, or not like that. I'm talking about like some of you guys, I mean, maybe it is that somebody else has the kids for the week, whatever, and it's just like, you don't want to see the kids go, but it's like you want to watch them leave because it's like, damn, got the weekend to myself, or the week to myself, or something. That's for someone. It's all good to feel like that. So if some of you guys feel like you need a vacation, you need time alone, you need time away, you need time to recharge. Some of you guys are trying to achieve something. This could be something creative, and you just need time. You need that time and space to do that, and you may feel like you don't get it if you have, you know, children, or children around, or people around. That's not for everyone. So something about creative juices. You're trying to get your creative juices flowing or going. Talking about Cheetos. I don't know if this is regular or hot, so that's for someone, or something like that. Anyways, but yeah. I just got something about the appendix. Somebody's appendix got to be removed. That's not for everyone, so just definitely don't worry about it. Don't get your panties and your boxes and your briefs in the bunch if it does not resonate with you, okay? Just leave it alone. Leave it where it's at. You're my last one for the night because my phone is needs to charge. So some of you guys can, yeah, ill health can be here. Somebody's like concerned. Either somebody is concerned or they're not concerned about. Damn. Somebody's appendix. I kept getting that. Yeah, something about going under the knife. That's not for everyone. That's for someone though. Or somebody's concerned about getting surgery, or somebody's concerned about you getting surgery, or yeah, and then you're here, but you came out reverse. But these all these just fell. They just like slid out my hand. So I'm not going to count these as anything. But you're here though, the bottom of the deck. Um, like, well, how well do you know something? Or this could be like a doctor or somebody who's some type of specialist. But it's like, how well do they know something? How many times have they done something? How well are they like good at whatever this is? So some of you guys have something to do with like some type of procedure. Now, if you have if your child is going to the doctor or something like that, or whatever this is, it doesn't have to be a child, but if it is something like that, and like this is either a child where somebody's not concerned about your child's health, or this is you, and they won't look at something that you're like, it's like you're kind of telling them like something's wrong, or this could be somebody else, and they won't look at it. They're kind of like not concerned about your well-being or something like that, or something about a surgery or somebody going under the knife. Somebody's like, you know, curious about whatever this is, or curious about something here. Somebody's either not getting like proper education, or it's something to do with like, you know, this maybe somebody saying you have nothing to be worried about, you have nothing to be concerned about, or vice versa. You could be telling somebody you have nothing to be worried about, you have nothing to be concerned about. So you guys, you could be doing this to your child, or this is somebody doing this to you, or saying this to you, or I don't know. I don't like the disillusion though that's involved with whatever this is, because you could be alone. Maybe you don't have anybody around. You got heavy air here, Gemini and Libra. So it's something that's not being seen, or something here that's like something's really vague. That's what I'm getting. Damn it! It always happened on yours. Didn't this happen last time? So lights out. I don't know why this shit dies so easily. Damn, I don't feel like doing this like that. Let me see. I'm gonna turn these. Nah, it's not gonna be bright enough. Ooh. Let me turn this light on in the background. Give me a second. Because I'm not doing this shit in the dark again. Even though it's not really dark, I can see, but I'm not about to do that. I don't know why that shit is like die so fast. I feel like it dies fast. I don't be having it on that damn long. Is that good enough? Yeah, we don't do it like that. I would turn the other one on, but I don't feel like doing that. It's not like light, but whatever. I can see. You don't need to really be seeing me as long as I'm like, you know, reading the cards. You can kind of see me though. I mean, I can turn that other light on too, but I don't like it. It's like blue, and that shit is not cute. I can't stand blue light. It's just so damn bright, but fuck it. Alright. So, damn. I'm gonna put this on the charger again. I feel like this shit dies too damn quick. And this shit was not cheap. Whatever. I feel like I just charged this shit up and I barely used it, but maybe it only lasts for some hours. These readings have been like damn near an hour long. All of them almost. But yeah, it's like somebody's real vague with something. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna say it's like, what the fuck? But somebody's real vague, like, oh, you shouldn't be concerned. Don't worry about that. You shouldn't be concerned about that. That's you know, don't worry about it, Taurus. That's nothing. And you're just like, it's my fucking life. What are you talking about? Don't worry about it. So you want to know about something, and so the insecurities could be where you're like, you're not misinformed, but you're ill-informed. Like you're not being told enough. My bad. You're not being told enough, and this can be fucking with your anxiety or fear when it comes to whatever this procedure is, or whatever, some type of health situation or something like that. This could be heart. That's not for everyone. Or something to do with like your bones, or muscles, or something, or joints, or some organs. I got appendix earlier for somebody, so I don't know. If somebody can have appendicitis. That's not for everyone. That's definitely not for everyone. I like how this one doesn't do that. When it pops up low battery, it doesn't pause it. But yeah, it's like some present behavior that's bothering someone. Now, if this is a kid, it's like your kid is trying to explain to you what's going on, and like they have some type of pain somewhere, and it's just like debilitating, or it could be like dull pains. Now, somebody can have something wrong with their gallbladder or appendix. See, somebody has an inability to cope with some fucking pain here, and I don't even think this has to do with like relationship shit. We talking like past that. Now it's not like health, like as a health concern, like it can really do something, but it's a pain that's like it's something to do with something being painful. Now this could just be a needle, like your child getting shots or you getting the shot or something like that. But I don't know. This could also be the incision or the something site. What is it called? Whenever it's like the incision site or the something site. I forgot what it's called. So this might also be where you have to separate from a child. Like somebody, it could be a child that's got like anxiety and shit because they're going through separation anxiety because they gotta go and maybe get a CAT scan, do something where they're gonna be on their own or by themselves and they don't like that, or it's something to do with like shit hurts whenever children. I mean, not all of them, but some of them get their shots or whatever, and it hurts. It stings or whatever that is. Unless it's an actual adult and somebody's like something hurts, like some pain. It's some pain here, and somebody's curious about whatever this pain is. It's like debilitating. It's fucking with them, or there's like an inability to cope with whatever this is. Somebody can literally be like saying some certain words because something hurts, like shit, like fuck, or whatever. Something. I'm not laughing at. I'm just. Is that serious for somebody? It's like somebody doesn't know where the fuck this pains or whatever this is coming from. It could be sharp pains, but it could also be dull. So somebody needs to go in, or not need to, but somebody's going. That's gonna be pregnancy as well. Maybe somebody that could be where it is for somebody. Something about somebody like a pregnancy. So this could be some type of procedure when it comes to pregnancy. This could be a spinal, I don't know, a spinal tap, epidural. My bad. I was gonna say spinal tap. Maybe for somebody. I heard those shits were like probably some of the worst. One of the worst things you can get is a spinal tap. When they take like fluid from your spine for whatever reason. Um, but this could be like an epidural, or I don't know, maybe somebody's in labor or something. I don't know. There's something here for someone. Now this could also be where somebody's getting like a procedure done. I don't know, abortion or uh, um, C-section, something. Somebody could be having like a childbirth as well. That's definitely not for everyone. Somebody's definitely trying to figure out what's going on, but somebody's being really vague and possibly even deceptive. Whoa, I feel like that was reversed. No. Now, for a man, this could be something like I don't know, whatever men issues are, because I don't know shit about them. I don't know what type of procedures men. I mean, anybody can have any type of procedure, but I don't know. It could be something that's like that has nothing to do with like a female productive organ or something. Like so. I don't know. So this could be a male productive organ or for a man. Yeah, I got something about prostate for somebody. I forgot who. So it's something that's bothering somebody right now. Anything else? Or somebody just doesn't like needles. Simple as that. There you go, the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, this is your reading, so this would be you. Even though it's like, I mean, it could be any earth sign, whatever. But this is like you right here. So this could be you. I mean, maybe something about pregnancy, but this could be you just, you're concerned about the welfare of your child or yourself or somebody else because somebody's in pain or some shit like that. And you're just like, yo, what's going on? And people being fucking vague. It's like, nobody got time for that. Unless you're like a nurse or a doctor or you're something or you're like a caregiver or something like that. you're just like, well, common sense. It's something about common sense because you're concerned about somebody's well-being or how somebody feels or something like that. But this is big time for somebody's fertility, like pregnancy or something. All right, let's keep going. What the fuck am I seeing? Oh, all right. Yeah, that is reverse. Hold on. No, it's not reverse. It looked like it. That lovers kept looking like it was reversed. That's like the second time I had to stop at it. So you be dealing with a Gemini. You can have a Gemini in your chart. You can be dealing with a Gemini. Did I already say that? I don't know. Or you can be a customer or something like that. So you're trying to talk somebody through something. This could be somebody else's. Like you're taking care of someone else because they're going through this, or somebody's taking care of you because you're going through this, or you're having this pain and you're trying to describe it. And they're just like, oh, it's nothing to be worried about. It's just a little inflammation or whatever. But you're like, nah, it doesn't feel like no fucking inflammation and just only inflammation. Like, you want somebody to look deeper into something here. You're a Gemini. I mean, it doesn't have to be a Gemini, but it's like this is major to you, or this could be a sexual thing as well. So that's for someone. Please don't get all bent. Relax. If it's not you, it's not you. For somebody, this could be their sexual organs, something burning and shit. I mean, there's nothing I can say about that. I'm getting some deja vu. Like I've said this to another sign, but I didn't. I know I haven't. No, I have, but it wasn't really like that though. I mean, it was like a possibility, but it wasn't. It wasn't like this. It wasn't like literal, like actual proof or that something is actually like somebody is in pain. This is showing somebody actually in pain. So I don't know. Maybe it just hurts for somebody to have sex, and it could be a reason from that, but it doesn't necessarily have to be on some other shit. I'm not getting that, so don't worry about it. It could be though for someone. I'm also getting like somebody could be over consuming something or overdoing something, like maybe using something a little bit too much. Or somebody's douche. I don't know anybody who does that shit. Or so, or somebody's like got is it BV? Now some people feel like BV is like a bad, it means that your hygiene is bad, but for not all the time. Sometimes if you are sexually active, sometimes it's a lot to do with another person. It could also be with another person's hygiene. It can also be it's pH. It can be a lot to do with either what you're using and somebody else is using, or what somebody else is using. It's like it could be something like that. Say you're more of an all natural person. You don't like to use harsh things, deodorant, really perfumed soaps and shit like that, and somebody else uses really really synthetic soaps and things of that nature on their privates or whatever because they don't care, it's cheap, whatever, and you don't use things like that because it irritates you, or you haven't used shit like that in a long time, so it irritates you, whatever, and so you don't, and somebody else does, y'all mesh, it may fuck you up. I'm just saying, because I had an issue, not BV, but I definitely had issues where I had irritation bad because I don't use certain products at all. Like, I stopped using crazy ass, what is these fucking shits people be using? Like Summer's Eve and all, like, I don't use any of that shit. That was so 2000 and like 11 or something like that. I don't use any of those shits. So I noticed whenever I switched in like for months to years where I wasn't using shit like that and I was any type of active with anyone at that time, it will fucking just destroy, like it will make me so like itchy, and it was just so bad, like dry. It was the worst. So it's not always because of you're dirty or somebody else. I mean, it could, of course, but a lot of times it could just be because you're using things that is irritating you. It's just like you put something on your skin and it irritates your skin because like you got an allergic reaction to something, anything like that. So, but when it comes to those sensitive areas, it's even more of like a thing where you should really use or think about using more natural things that's not going to irritate the fuck out of your skin, you know, because some people they can't bleach their hair, they can't use certain hair dye, shit like that, because they can get bad allergic reactions. So when it comes to soaps and when it comes to lotions and scented things, so that's, and also even when it comes to like detergents and shit, like a lot of that stuff, you could tell if you was a switch and you come in contact with somebody who washes their clothes in like heavy detergent that has a lot of irritants and shit like that, and it starts fucking with your skin. Next thing you know, you got like psoriasis or problems like eczema and shit like that. Like if that never happened, and I mean I know it's like a cycle every like 7 years or so, so it could come back or something like that. But if it's something you never had an issue with, and then all of a sudden you have an issue after you done let somebody wash your clothes, or you wash your clothes with somebody else's shit, and they use like this detergent that got all these irritants and shit in it that's fucking with your skin, could easily be something like that. And that's just a slight thing. That's all I'm saying when it comes to that. So somebody could definitely have like a problem like that. But it could be because somebody's pH balance is getting thrown off by somebody else's shit. Now, for some other people, it's because somebody's, you know, when people cheat and shit like that, it can fuck with you too. All you gotta do is read up on this shit. It's not rocket science. Like it's, so I don't know. I feel like somebody is just having an issue, and this could be somebody's teenager that's just going through this, and somebody, this could be like where, you know, somebody's like a cycle or something like that. I don't know, but somebody's definitely like having issues here. Now it could be with a lover, because somebody could definitely be fucking with somebody else. Now I don't know. That's not for everybody, so do not go crazy. If you know it's not you, if you know it's not your situation, don't worry about it. But it could be for someone where somebody needs to like, or it's because somebody's dirty and they need to stop fucking with someone because they don't take care of themselves. That's just, I mean, is one of the few. Yeah, so somebody needs to hold back, or especially has anything to do with like their health. But that's, I don't get into it now. If this is like a doctor where they don't want to like they don't want to go further into something and investigate something, it's all because of money. Motherfuckers are greedy. You know, you want to have to go to a specialist for that, or you have to pay extra for, I mean, I don't know if that's how it really goes, but I'm pretty sure if you don't have insurance, it's kind of probably like that. Or you know, when they want you to go to a specialist, that's more money out of your pocket, kind of, because then, especially if you don't have a particular type of insurance that covers like out of system specialists or doctors, there's a lot of them, like they have to refer you if you don't have a particular type of insurance, which costs more, obviously. And when they refer you, that's whenever you kind of like can go to an endocrinologist or to a oncologist, although that's cancer, or go to a proctologist. It's like anything where you're dealing with somebody or you're dealing with a specialist. I don't give a fuck what level. This could be even dentist when you're going to an orthodontist or something like that. That's a specialist. That's more money. That's expensiado. That's so racist. I don't even know what expensive is in Spanish, but that shit is not cheap, like at all. Because I have to go to a is it orthodontist? I think I have to go to an orthodontist actually, because I have more extensive. My teeth are all. It's just thanks to my lovely parents that completely just their teeth health is just runs in the fucking family, and it's sucky. But actually, mine is not that bad because I didn't spend most of my years eating crazy shit. I stopped at like half of my life, and then on top of that, I don't. It's some things I just don't do, like smoke and shit like that. You know, I had one parent that smoked most of their life, and I had another one. Well, I think he still does actually, and I have another one that smoked half of hers, or a good bit of hers. So it's like all of that came from that shit. And I had my years, and I don't fucking do any of that shit. So it's like it really just depends on you know, and then also I like when they tell you, oh, you know, I'm not trying to say that fluoride free or fluoride toothpaste and shit like that is good for you or not. I'm not a scientist. I don't really get down in the nitty gritty of knowing if any of the shit is, but I do know that I use this particular type of toothpaste for years, and I don't have nearly the same as fucking problems as some people that I know that probably brush with who the fuck knows Crest and Colgate and shit. I read ingredients on a lot of stuff. I just have to because it's a force of habit. It's been like that for ever almost. So, but sometimes you do gotta get your bullshit. You gotta eat your bullshit, and you know that's just. I mean, you gotta be human. You don't want to put yourself in a box. But, um, yeah, for somebody here, it's more so of like really trying to figure out what's going on with their body, what's going on with whatever this pain that somebody could be having, or somebody else is having pain, and you're just trying to help them, whatever the case may be. Somebody could be having a problem with their gallbladder, appendix, reproductive organs, maybe prostate. Somebody may be having an issue with their throat or something about arteries or something like that for someone. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, that definitely need to be looked at. I can't even say it. Aorta. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Aorta. Okay. Anyways, yeah, it's something here that's like somebody just not knowing much about what the fuck's going on, or they fear the worst. And I'm not saying that it is that. Now, you could have had a dream. Somebody could have had a dream that something is like this could be something to do with fungus for someone as well, or a fungus like thing. And when I'm talking about fungus don't just go just for nails and you know shit like that. No, you can get fungus in any different type of ways. You know, it's all moisture based, so this could be from skin. It could be anything. It's not just oh, you know, your toenails or your fingernails or whatever. No, people can get like um, ringworm. If I'm not mistaken, ringworm is a type of fungus. I may be wrong on that one, but there's a lot of different things that can be because of fungus, and that's definitely like, especially when you're like an elder, and you know people who are older, especially if they got a little weight on them, you know, skin, extra skin, stuff like that is like really important to this. Somebody's like a caregiver or something, or a nurse or something like that as well, or whatever. You know, it's really like it's really important to make sure that you're like cleaning and dry, like you know, making sure. That's why people usually put like powder and stuff like that under, you know, whenever you're older age, especially if you're taking care of somebody or somebody's in a nursing home or whatever, you know, to powder. They powder under their boobs, they powder under everything because that shit holds the most moisture. And when you're, you know, things grow in the folds, you know what I mean? Like, so it's really important. So this can also be where somebody has like a parent, a grandparent, or they have this is a child and they're like a toddler or they're a baby or whatever, and somebody is like, I'm not gonna say neglecting a child, but maybe somebody's child is getting it has like skin infections, or some elder of someone's is like, you know, at a nursing home or whatever, is having like skin infections, or there is chafing, or something's just not, is something up. Big time on body parts is here. The folds in between the legs, under the arms, like, you know, behind the knees, crease of elbow, shit like that. It's just all that. Excuse me. Under the boobage, especially if it's fucking hot, it's moist, whatever the case may be. Especially after people shower, you know, they need to be drying off well. Powder shit the fuck down, and don't be using just any type of powder. Definitely look at the ingredients. I don't know what the fuck I need to be telling. Well, it's the reason. I ain't gonna, you know. People need to know stuff. But yeah, it's something like that. My phone is dying, so I need to get with this. I can't be on this for 10%. Let's get it. So you can have Sag in your chart. like every Saturday. But then again, you know, it's like bike week all the time. So this could just be better ways to take care of yourself, or especially if you're like, I don't know. Especially if it's a particular reason why you would need to. Yeah, the cherry, there we go. So yeah, better care. You could be a younger person, but somebody could be taking care of an older person. You could be a younger person taking care of an older person. I don't know. But this could also be like a job. So maybe this is what you do. Some type of caretaker. That's not for everyone. But yeah, so this could be a business that you're trying to, something about taking care of people, but this could be some type of business that you're trying to get into, or you want to extend your business, put more into something, and this could be the health or well-being of others, particularly in the field that you're in, or whatever you're trying to, you or whomever. Somebody's like, something about somebody's like an EMT, or I've gotten this before. Or emergency something. You keep popping up, but you haven't came out though. But you've been popping up, but you haven't been coming out. So somebody else, this could be somebody else's energy, or you may not be a actual Taurus sun sign in either Western or Vedic. I don't know. What's up with this king? Somebody's a comedian or an inspiring one. So it's all about access, or it's all about like how to access something. So this is like a mental thing. I don't know what the fuck. Give me a second. So you could be inspiring other people to create something here, but it's all in the mind. Like it's up to the person, and who they how they see, how they portray themselves, and what they think they can do. Like somebody has to take the blindfold off and actually see something for themselves. So somebody can be in a competitive field of some sort. What is this? Yeah, Queen of Swords. So creative writing. That's not entirely, I'm getting a lot of stuff on top of that as well. So creative writing. Somebody definitely could be like a poet. Somebody also does like Def Jam, whatever, or slam poetry and shit like that. So somebody's a writer, which is fine. So creative writing. Somebody might write books. I mean, you can have Taurus anyway you're trying. You may write books, or you may write like romance novels or something like that. Or you could be like thinking about doing something. I mean, you can also be trying to do something with like children's books, but it's something that's more upbeat, like on some Dr. Seuss shit. Talking about cats. Anyways, it could be the play too, like the what's it called? The like the actual play Cats. But I was getting like cats, like just regular like actual cat. Yeah, cats. Right here at the bottom. Oh, little cat. Something about cats being like cats. Yeah, Cat in the Hat. Yeah, Dr. Seuss. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but okay, cool. So yeah, you can live in the city. You don't have to. Something about pollution. It's something about the water. Or you live near water, but something about pollution, or something about the air quality. I don't know. Somebody can also somebody want to be in Tokyo or some shit like that. That's fine. Or they want to be in Japan, or something to do with Japan for someone. Um, but yeah, suited and booted, so pajamas. Some of you guys may want to do a sleepover, or your child may be wanting to do a sleepover. That's cool. Somebody could be playing Sims though. I ain't gonna lie. Or something about somebody like Sims. They like playing video games, or something of the sort. But yeah, loyalty. You can definitely be dealing with a Libra. You got Libra in your chart. Heavy on this Cancer energy with this Chariot. I don't know if you're like you're on your way to achieving something. Yeah, you keep popping up. So stay committed to whatever this is. You could be a teacher, like I said. Some of you guys may do it online, or you could be teaching like English to Japanese, or vice versa. I don't know. Shit, I'm on 7%. I'm trying to hurry up, kinda. So if it goes off, it just goes off. We just end it right there. But yeah, you're trying to achieve something, or you're trying to inspire other people to want to achieve something for themselves. I say go ahead and do that. But optimism is contagious. Okay, so what's this Eight of Wands? We're dealing with the Sag. Something's over and done with when it comes to either a Gemini, especially if they're a Gemini sun. That's not for everyone. You may feel like something's just like abruptly, I'm not gonna say abruptly stop, but you might cut somebody off. Like that's enough. What that's about. Or I don't know, I'm getting somebody that's enough peasant. Like that's random shit. Somebody just be like, you know, or yeah, anime. So there's something about somebody's like enough peasant, or somebody feels like somebody's beneath them. I mean, it is what it is. Maybe you just feel like somebody's just, they talk too fucking much. Sorry if I did. Actually, I'm not, because, I mean, I'm the fucking messenger. I mean, this is my channel, so I got to. So, it is what it is. So, yeah, it's like results here. Some of you guys are definitely going under the knife. If it's not the knife, it's like somebody's either sick or they're trying to figure out what's going on with them. Some of you guys are definitely, you could be estheticians. You don't have to be. Or you're trying to go to school to be some type of esthetician. This could also be like a holiday thing, so you're getting right for the holidays. You know, shaving and waxing and relaxing and all that, you know, getting your hair done, all that other good stuff. I don't know what for. We ain't even, I mean, it is almost November, huh? So whatever. So this could also be getting your nails done. Something about long ass nails. Somebody likes those long ass shits. I mean, it's fine every once in a while, I guess, to have fun, but this could just be for aesthetics of something. But yeah. Something about DoorDash, or you're getting food delivered, or you can be delivering food. Uber Eats, all that other stuff. It's all about relaxing. Some of you guys not even cooking for the holidays. You're going to just buy that shit, or get that shit catered or something like that. Okay, so cool. Yeah, whatever you wanted, whatever you desired is coming here. Is pretty fast. This could be a package as well. Like, it's something that you want. This could be like perfumes, gifts, all that kind of shit. Like, you're getting stuff done early. Yeah, hard work is paying off. So yeah, feet. Something about your feet too. But thinking on your feet. This can also be, you know, last minute gifts, last minute touch ups. This could be for anything. Yeah, something about makeup. All right, cool. So you can also be getting ready to travel. That could be a thing here too. This can also be like getting right for a vacation or something like that. Okay, yeah, cool. So getting creative with your makeup, or getting creative with something that you're doing. This could be hair, makeup, all that, nails. It's like you're trying to do something a little bit different. Some of you guys are getting your car, I'm about to say waxed, but it could be. You could be getting your car wrapped or waxed or washed or all or whatever. Or you're doing this for someone, or polished. Yeah, I want to wax it. But anyways, in traffic. You remind me of a Jeep. You could have a Jeep. Okay, so yeah, some of you guys may like, you may be getting some custom shit done to a car. Somebody likes that, those things hanging from their mirror or something about dice, or just aesthetics. It's all something that's being aesthetically pleasing. Cool. So something about rims too. 7-inch, that's not a thing. Is this a bike or some shit? This is a motorcycle, but that's still not a thing. I don't know. Something about, it doesn't have to be 7-inch or something 7 inches. I'm not gonna get into that. Oh yeah, something about a horse as well, or this can be horse hair. So somebody can just getting their hair done, or fake hair, whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, somebody ain't gonna be able to tell if it's yours or not. It's somebody, for someone, they ain't gonna know what the fuck. So some of you guys are definitely traveling, you're definitely moving, you can be on the road, so you can definitely be oh, road test, that's for a child. So you guys is on the road traveling. This could be, what am I trying to say, not cross country. For somebody, maybe this is I want to say road work too, maybe, but that's not what I'm trying to. Come on now, it's like right there. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Road trip. Anyways, yeah, road trip. I don't know, something about Legally Blonde when they was like road trip. I think they said road trip, but yeah, but you go, yeah, with your girls or boys or I don't know, guys. We on 4%. We almost done though. So I don't mean to rush your shit. I'm gonna have to do another one, but no, it's 40 minutes shit. I ain't rushing nothing. Y'all good. So something about your dog or whatever, but somebody can be like something about skateboard P. So something about skateboards or Converse or something to do with Vans or Volcom or something like that. Clothing. So somebody's skater girl, skater boy, whatever. This could be somebody's child though. They're into like that skater phase or something like that. But yeah, some of you guys are definitely moving. You can have electric bikes, electric scooters, something about electric. This could be electric car as well. I don't know why I'm holding up numbers or whatever on my hand, but this is something about your fourth car, or this is like your fourth electric something. I don't know. That's not for everyone. For somebody getting an electric car for your child, it's definitely not for everyone. Kids, they don't give a fuck about shit no more. Everything's out. What's on TikTok, and shit is overpriced. Okay, so the gift that keeps on giving. Some of you guys are definitely, okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Something about hand jobs, but that's cool. Okay, and something about a computer. So, all right. Oh yeah, something about Apple too. So you guys getting a new phone. 10 of Wands. So somebody could be running out of gas. Hopefully not, but they're gonna have to push something uphill, upstream. They're gonna have to push a car or something like that somewhere. Somebody having issues with the fucking their car. My bad. That shit scared the hell out of me. But I'm right under a tree, so there's that. Last time when I was somewhere else under a tree, and my fucking squirrel and a bird were like up mad early just doing shit in this tree, and mad shit was falling. That shit was scary. I was like, what the fuck? I was about to wake up, start swinging like, yo. But I was like, I forgot where I was at for a second. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm under a tree. But it is what it is. It's not that bad over here. It was different wherever I was at last time. But anyways, you can deal with the sad. You don't have to. But something's like a burden or something stressful, or a person is stressful. Somebody's also got to carry like dead weight. I hope it's not actually death. I'm not seeing that or feeling that. I feel like this is dead weight. Like somebody have to carry someone, like, especially somebody's like an EMT, or they got to like lift somebody up on a thing or a stretcher or something, or a bed. It's like somebody is not light. This is not light work. This is somebody's heavy, or somebody's just heavy as hell. Like, I mean, I ain't trying to be funny, but somebody can just be heavy. I mean, it doesn't have to be like big as hell, but they just heavy. I mean, bones is not, I mean, whatever. Some people's bones are hollow and they can just be light, and some people got heavy ass bones. Yo, I like feeling like holding like 5 pounds of something is whatever. Like, say you holding something that's like 7 pounds, that shit is heavy as hell. Or however many, you're like, damn, this is only like that many pounds, but I'm like 100 or 200 or something. Just imagine you, but you don't feel like you that heavy. Like, shit is wild. Anyways, yeah, you could be giving something to a Sag. It could be something that's big. It doesn't have to be. Or some of you guys are just moving and it's just heavy lifting, heavy loading, all this other shit. Somebody's definitely moving like across country. Don't even gotta be, but they packing up and moving, and the shit's like they got heavy ass stuff, or something's heavy as hell, or somebody's a mover and this shit is heavy. Or something's just heavy. This can also be packing up like a business and moving, to another whatever, and somebody just got it's just heavy equipment. It's gonna be a desk and everything. It's heavy as hell. Anyways, it's been real. I'm out. I don't know if you got anything from it. If you did, cool. If you did not, it's all good. Maybe next time. I see you later, Taurus. And I see you later, Taurus, and all that. I'm out. It's been real. Well, I'm sick of games. I don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah, never mind. I already know what's up. I'm out.